Hi everyone, my name is Derek, and in this video we are covering the 5 best dumbbell back exercises that you can do from home. These 5 exercises are ones that I rotate through in my personal home training. You will need a pair of dumbbells. For this I'll be using the Core Fitness dumbbell set, as well as an adjustable bench in order to complete one of the exercises. But if you want to see both of them, please click the link in the description. But let's jump into our first back exercise. So coming in at number 5, we have the Renegade Row. Now the Renegade Row comes in at number 5 because it is a great back exercise, but it is one that is more difficult for a newbie or someone who is just starting to lift to do. This is because you need to be able to hold yourself in a plank or flat back position throughout, which means you need to contract your core and position your hips correctly so that you are not sagging your hip area when doing the actual row itself. This is pretty difficult for someone who is just starting out, especially when you are lifting and alternating between each side while pulling up on, say, the right or left side. It's a lot harder to balance and keep that proper back alignment when doing this exercise. However, if you can hold the proper alignment throughout the exercise, this is an amazing back exercise as well as core exercise because you are really going to help target your back while stabilizing the rest of your body in that plank-like position. As you get stronger, you can increase the weights, just making this exercise even better. It's a very athletic type of movement and one that I highly recommend you try out, especially as you become more advanced in your fitness training. Alright, and now on to exercise number 4 in the list. We have the back fly. Now the back fly is a great targeted back exercise, as what you need to be doing is focusing on pinching your shoulder blades together while doing the motion. You're going to be kind of doing almost like you're flying, so your elbows are going to be out at your sides, not pulling straight back but actually out. So again, you're getting that really pinching motion and really targeting specifically the middle of your back for this exercise. This one's not overly difficult to do, but I recommend starting out with really light weights because if you go heavy, this is going to be really hard to develop your back correctly, and I guarantee you'll fall out of proper form if this is new to you. This exercise is similar to what I'd say like a lateral raise for me when it comes to the weights that you pick. You want to start out with that light weight because you don't want to be injuring yourself and going too heavy. This isn't as easy as doing a single kind of pulling motion straight up towards you as you're going out. So anytime you go out like that, you are more susceptible to injury, so watch out for that. But the back fly is a great exercise to throw in there to mix things up and really target that middle back. Moving down the list to number 3, we have the reverse row. Now the reverse grip row does help to develop more of the biceps in the movement. Of course, you want to look at initiating this movement by focusing on the back first, and then once you pull up as far as you can go, completing the rest of the range of motion by using your biceps to complete it. What you'll be doing is turning your hands up so that they're facing up towards your face or head instead of keeping them in a neutral grip or facing away from you. So you want them up facing towards you so your biceps are instantly engaged at that point, and then you're going to be pulling up and back in order to complete the whole exercise. Again, doing this will help to target your back as well as bring in the biceps. So this is another great exercise that hits more muscle groups than just the back itself, and that's why I highly recommend you do it at number 3. It is also the opposite of the number 1 version I'll be showing you, so that is why I recommend this one to kind of complement exercise number 1, which will be coming up pretty soon. Moving along in our list, we are coming down to the last 2, and the second to last exercise I have for you is the Incline Row. Now the Incline Row uses an incline bench set at around like a 30-degree angle, so make sure that you're using a bench for this one or something where you can set your body at a 30-degree angle. Now I am doing the Incline Row to specifically overload the back muscles and be able to lift really heavy weights. Because you're using an incline bench, this does remove the lower back from taking a lot of the force, which we'll jump into in exercise number 1. So you can really start to load up the weight here and really get just the back working in this movement. Of course, your biceps are going to help as you raise the weights all the way up, but because your lower back is not in the movement as much, you can really start to pack on the weight and lift a lot more weight than you could if you were in a bent over position. The extra weight here is why I have this one come in at number 2, and I highly recommend you have some type of version for this in your training, as it is my number 2 slot. So make sure that you are doing some kind of really heavy bent over or incline position to get a great back exercise in there and really help to overload your back muscles, creating that stimulus to change and grow bigger and stronger. And now we've reached exercise number 1, and if I didn't allude to it in my other exercises, you might already know what it is, and we are going to be focusing on the bent over row. Now the bent over row is my favorite back exercise that there is, except maybe if you did something like calisthenics, like a pull-up instead. But when it comes to dumbbells and weights and barbells, even if you're using a gym, the bent over row is my overall favorite back exercise to really building a big, strong back. The reason being is that you are in a very athletic position where you can lift a lot of weight. Yes, if you do this incorrectly, the lower back is going to take a lot of the force and strain, so make sure that you are able to lift the proper weights when doing this and keeping in good form, or else you may find that you get injured very quickly. However, when done properly, you are going to develop a great back as well as position yourself to getting stronger with your lower back, core, legs. Everything is going to get involved here in this movement. Again, the focus is on the back muscles themselves, and you're able to lift a ton of weight here in this position. So it comes in at number 1 for me. Just make sure that you are doing it properly and that you're lifting the correct weight for your current level. Also, as you need no equipment for this exercise, it does help that you don't actually need to buy any type of incline bench or adjustable bench to complete this, which makes it all better. So you're just using dumbbells to complete this exercise. And that is it for the 5 back dumbbell exercises that you can do from the comfort of home or your apartment. To quickly recap, we went over the 5 exercises. Number 5 was the Renegade Row. Then we went on to the back flies. Next, we looked at the reverse grip row. Then we went into the incline row, and we rounded it out with the bent over row. So a lot of rows in there, but the rows do help to really target the back, and when you're using dumbbells, that is what we're going to focus on. If you liked this video on my top 5 dumbbell exercises that you can do from the comfort of home, please like and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this one. Also, if you'd like a free program that goes over many of these dumbbell exercises and was built out for you that you can do from, again, an apartment or a home just using dumbbells and an adjustable bench, please head over to GamerBody.com, and there you can opt in and receive this program for free. And that is it. So again, remember to please like and subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Be fit and game on.